Joined by head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson following tonight's game at Madison. Coach, your opening thoughts on tonight?
Yeah, I thought we've been doing a great job in these past few games of really growing and showing spurts in the areas that we've needed to grow in. We haven't had great starts, and so that was another thing that we did tonight. And so, really wish we could have had a better effort on both ends of the floor. We had a slow start and just couldn't get going throughout the game. We had, again, our nemesis. We gave up 20 offensive rebounds leading to 22 points, 23 turnovers, and when you have those stats, it makes it really tough to have success. And so we let their press get the best of us early, and we weren't able to settle in immediately and get some offensive generated on that end. And defensively, I mean, they've got some great scorers on their team, and they're able to score on multiple levels. They've been shooting the three very, very well, and they've put up a bunch of threes in these past few games. And so it's something that we knew. I don't know, it's something that we executed as well as we could have on the defensive end.
So, Coach, I mean, 14 turnovers to start the first half wasn't exactly great, but the second half, the team seemed to be a little bit more careful with the ball, careful with the steps they were taking. It seemed a lot of them ended up being travels that would turn the ball over early on. I mean, what did you tell them at the half, basically, in the locker room? And I mean, how did it seem that they responded to you?
Yeah, well, for us, at halftime, we just talked about doing what we do and being our best team, and we weren't that in the first half, and really being able to come out in that second half and show that we are a team that can defend, we are a team that can execute when we want to, and a lot of the things that we did not do very well with today were some of the controllables. And that's another thing that we've been talking about, is controlling the controllables. There's some things with our team that we cannot control. We talked about our size. We're not the biggest team in the league. We're not the most athletic team in the league. Those are not things that are causing us to lose basketball games. The things that are causing us to lose are controllables, and being able to control those things. And so in the second half, we talked about some of that. We broke down the press, which was causing us a lot of the turnovers in the second half, and how we really needed to be executing and breaking that half-court press, half-court trap that they had. And so I think that helped us in the second half.
Jalen Hines had a team-high 12 points today. I mean, it seems like consistently she just goes out, does the job she's asked. Is she the same way in the locker room as she is on the court in terms of consistency and just being a leader?
She is. She's very consistent. She's very level. You always know what you're going to get from her day in and day out, whether it's practice or whether it's game. She's very consistent in who she is, and she is a very good leader for our team, and she brings what we need of her on the team. And so she is very consistent, and as I say, she's a very great player. She's a double player, and she can do that, and we need her to do it every game.
Great, Coach. Thank you.